So this is going to be the tutorial on how to set up the NT8 version of 1S 1K. You've already got it installed, right? So we've gone through tools, import, add-on, and installed the bot. And then you restart your NinjaTrader, and then we create a chart, right? So what do we want to do? Once we get to the chart, we want to right click on it or Control S and go to strategies, all right? And then you'll look up here and you'll find one shot, one kill, and you'll double click on it. It'll pop up down here. Once you click on it right here, you can configure the bot, right? So we have our time filters right here. And then we have our settings. Now these is it's a little different than TradingView. These have to be done in seconds. Okay, so our lead time frame it's in seconds, or smooth is in seconds. So if you want 15 minutes, you just got to go figure out how many seconds are in 15 minutes. Google does well for that. You can do your trend type Asia, Europe, or New York. If you put anything in here other than 0, it's going to use this instead of New York. So let me rephrase that. To use this trend as your trend confluence, like you do in TradingView, you have to have a 0 right here. Okay. If you want to use 15-minute or 45-minute zones instead of New York and all that, you have to put in the seconds for that time frame. All right. Here's your order quantity. This only works if you're not using ATM strategy. So here's your order management. You can use stop loss, take profit, which is right here, right? Or you can use a parabolic, a PSAR stop loss. I wouldn't use that yet. Trailing, don't use the built-in trailing. This is not ours. This is just something that TradingView, or I'm sorry, NinjaTrader has, and it has no settings, and it sucks. I don't like it. I use ATM strategy, right? And then you type in the ATM strategy that you want to use, and then that means that this is not being used. This isn't used. This isn't used. None of this is used. Now, if you want to go into a limit, daily limit, you can go into a profit or loss, profit and loss. That's what this means. Profit only means it's only using your daily profit limit. Loss is only using your loss limit, or a trade limit is using how many trades it takes per day. And then beacon, if you want to use the beacon as a confluence, and then you put in the same as TradingView, what one you want. Everybody uses 2, and then you put in your license key, which is given to you from WAP, and then your machine ID. Let me show you how to get that real quick. Okay, so you go to your control panel. Right? The easiest way to get it is go to help, click about, and then there's your machine ID right there. Just that's where you get it from, right? And you'll go in here. Now, so you don't have to keep saving all of this and putting, and then here's days of the week that you want to use this thing. And then the account that your lead account that you want to use it on, you'd select it right here, right? And all this stuff is just standard NT8 settings that are built in that we have nothing to do with. I just leave them alone. But if you want to save this template and save your license and machine ID, come over to template and click save. And then I save mine as default, but you can save different templates and different settings for different times, like Asia or New York or whatever, or different strategies. You can save them all and just load them all up, and you don't have to come in here and fiddle with settings all the time. You just get it the way you like it and then click load. I'm going to show you how to do a playback and actually see the bot working and do some tests, right? So I like to use playback mode for my testing. So how do you do that? Well, you have to disconnect from all of your connections, all of your prop firms, your live accounts, and click on playback. And this pops up right here, right? So we'll just go to NQ0625, NQ0. Okay, so the 21st, the first one. If you didn't have this up here, you come over here to NQ and you select a day that you wanted to do this on, and you click download, right? So this is actually going to download the data to your PC, and then it's going to play back like it was the real live market. So we're just going to do the 21st since we have it set there. And then what's going to happen is this little screen right here is going to pop up, and we're going to scroll over to the 21st right before open. Yeah, right there. There we go. So the 21st here's at 8:18, right? And so we don't really need this one anymore, but this one is our play button. And we're going to go back into strategies, or you can go into that control panel again, click on strategies at the bottom down here and click enabled, right? And then what are we going to do? We're going to arm it. And well, it's 8:18. I don't know if I would arm it yet. Let's just click play. Well, first, yep, I'm on 15 seconds. Candles is the candles I like to use with this thing. And keep in mind, I am using my own ATM strategy that I've created. You create your own based on what you want to do. And let's see what this thing's going to end up doing. Oh, here we go. So we're below the zone. So let's go shorts only and click arm. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it goes. There's a trade right there. And this is how you get into play. I'm just trying to do a quick example on playback modes and see if this thing, okay, there it won and it trailed right there. And let's see, let's just let it do what it's going to do. And then we'll move on. There we go. So it hit TP1 again. So I'll just pause it. And then it shows you realized profit right here. If you have that profit limit stop for losses or profits, it will shut it off and it will say profit limit hit or loss limit hit right here, and it will shut it down. This is how simple it is to set this thing up. That's it. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in our Discord and we will help you out.